Imagine this. Someone disrespects you in front of others, maybe at work, maybe in your own circle. And in that moment, your heart starts racing, your mind goes blank, and you react. You snap, you over-explain, you try to prove your worth. And just like that, you lose all your power. Here's the truth no one tells you. Disrespect doesn't destroy you. Your reaction does. Today, I'm going to show you 5 things you must never do when someone disrespects you, because these mistakes silently destroy your confidence, your reputation, and your control. And if you stay till the end, you'll learn how to turn disrespect into absolute dominance without saying a word. Disrespect is part of life. No matter how successful, kind, or strong you are, someone, somewhere, will try to test your boundaries. But here's what separates powerful people from weak ones. It's not how often they're disrespected, it's how they respond to it. Most people react emotionally. Powerful people respond strategically. So let's break down the 5 biggest mistakes you must avoid at all costs. 1. Never react immediately. The biggest mistake you can make when disrespected? Reacting instantly. Because when you react instantly, you're not in control. Your emotions are. Anger takes over, your ego jumps in, and suddenly you're saying things you don't mean, doing things you regret, and giving the other person exactly what they wanted, a reaction. Let me tell you something powerful. People who disrespect you are often looking for control, and the moment you react emotionally, you hand that control over. Think about it. The loudest person in the room isn't the strongest. The calmest one is. When someone throws disrespect at you and you stay calm, you create psychological pressure. They expect chaos, but you give them silence. They expect anger, but you give them control, and that confuses them. So next time someone disrespects you, pause, take a breath, say nothing. Because silence in that moment isn't weakness, it's calculated power. 2. Never try to prove your worth. This one is dangerous because most people don't even realize they're doing it. When someone disrespects you, your natural instinct is, I need to show them who I am. I need to prove I deserve respect. So you start explaining yourself, defending your actions, listing your achievements. But here's the brutal truth. The moment you try to prove your worth, you lower your value. Why? Because high-value people don't chase validation. They don't beg for respect. They don't convince others of their importance. They simply know it. Let me give you an example. If a millionaire walks into a room and someone says, "You're broke," do you think they'll start pulling out bank statements to prove it? No. They'll probably smile or ignore it, because they don't need validation from someone who clearly doesn't matter. The same applies to you. If someone disrespects you, don't explain yourself, don't defend yourself, don't try to win them over. Because the right people already respect you, and the wrong people, nothing you say will ever be enough. 3. Never lower yourself to their level. This is where most people fail. Someone disrespects you, so you disrespect them back. They insult you, you insult them harder. They act immature, and suddenly, so do you. But here's the problem. When you fight at their level, you lose your identity. You become just like them. And in the eyes of others, you're no longer the victim. You're just another part of the problem. Real power is not about winning arguments. It's about maintaining your standards, even when others don't. Think about leaders, successful individuals, and people with strong presence. They don't scream, they don't insult,
They don't lose control. They stay composed. Because they understand something most people don't. You don't rise by dragging others down. You rise by refusing to go down at all. So next time someone tries to pull you into negativity, don't engage. Don't match their energy. Let them stay where they are. And you, stay above it.
4. Never take it personally. This might be the hardest one, but also the most powerful. When someone disrespects you, it feels personal. It feels like an attack on your identity, your value, your self-worth. But here's the truth. Most disrespect has nothing to do with you. It's a reflection of them, their insecurity, their frustration, their lack of emotional control. People who are confident and secure don't go around disrespecting others. They don't need to. So when someone does, it tells you more about their internal state than your external value. Think about it like this. If someone throws trash at you, does that make you trash? No, it just means they're carrying garbage. The problem is, most people pick that garbage up. They internalize it. They overthink it. They let it affect their mood, their confidence, and their day. Don't do that. Instead, create emotional distance. Observe the behavior, but don't absorb it. Because the moment you stop taking disrespect personally, you become untouchable. 5. Never stay where you aren't respected. This is the most important one, because sometimes the problem isn't the moment, it's the environment. If you're constantly being disrespected, at work, in friendships, or even in relationships, and you keep staying, you're sending a silent message, this is okay. And once people believe that, the disrespect doesn't stop. It grows. Because people treat you based on what you tolerate. Let that sink in. If you tolerate disrespect, you invite more of it. Strong people don't beg for respect. They require it. And if they don't get it, they walk away. Not dramatically, not emotionally, just quietly. Because they understand something powerful. Your presence is a privilege, and not everyone deserves access to it. So if you're in an environment where respect is missing, don't fight for it, don't chase it, don't force it. Leave. Because staying in a place that disrespects you will slowly destroy your self-worth. Let's recap. When someone disrespects you, never react immediately. Never try to prove your worth. Never lower yourself to their level. Never take it personally. And never stay where you're not respected. Because at the end of the day, respect isn't something you demand with words. It's something you command with behavior. And the strongest message you can ever send is this: I don't react. I don't chase. I don't tolerate. I choose who gets access to me. And that is real power. Next time someone disrespects you, don't respond the way they expect. Respond in a way they'll never forget. Because silence, control, and self-respect, they speak louder than any words ever could. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel.